Cristiano Ronaldo's life is the biggest roller coaster in football history. Setbacks, records, awards, and even losing the most important person in his life. Ronaldo had to go through all of this to get to the top, and here's the crazy part at the beginning. It could have never happened at all. Stick around. In the next 3 minutes, you'll see Ronaldo's entire life, every high, every low, and every moment that made him who he is today. The beginning, born into nothing, Ronaldo was born on February 5th, 1985 in Lisbon, Portugal to really poor parents. His dad worked as a kitman for a local club. His mom just managed to get by. They lived in a one-room apartment, and sometimes there wasn't even food on the table, but Ronaldo found one thing to escape it all: football. The trial that changed everything. He spent every hour on the streets trying to get better. A scout eventually offered him a shot at Sporting Lisbon's academy. But there was a final trial. Whoever scored the most goals got picked. Ronaldo scored 1. A teammate named Albert scored 2. In the final minutes, Albert had a clear shot to score himself but passed to Ronaldo instead. That one selfless decision got Ronaldo the contract. Manchester United comes calling at Sporting. Ronaldo tore it up. Clubs noticed. After a masterclass performance against Manchester United in a friendly, Sir Alex Ferguson signed him for $19 million and handed him the club's most important shirt, number 7. The birth of CR7 tragedy hits. The start wasn't smooth, but off the field, Ronaldo finally had enough money to move his family off the streets. Then his father got sick, alcohol, liver disease, and passed away days after Ronaldo rushed to see him. It devastated him, but it also built him. He promised to become the best in the world for his family. The breakthrough season, he kept that promise in the 2007-2008 season, scoring a record 31 league goals, winning the Champions League as top scorer, and being named the best footballer on the planet. Real Madrid, the world record move in 2009. Ronaldo became the most expensive footballer in history, moving to Real Madrid. Real Madrid hadn't won the Champions League since 2002. It took Ronaldo 5 years to fix that, winning the Ballon d'Or in 2013, then delivering Champions League glory in 2014, breaking scoring records along the way. The international heartbreak and redemption at international level. Portugal kept exiting early 2010, 2012, 2014, then came Euro 2016. Ronaldo scored 4 goals on the way to the final, but got injured and was subbed off the final itself. He watched from the sidelines as his teammates won 1-0 anyway. Portugal's first major trophy ever, Juventus, and the hardest years after more titles with Real Madrid. Ronaldo signed with Juventus at 33. 3 seasons, 3 early Champions League exits. By 2021, he returned home to Manchester United, scoring twice on debut against Newcastle. But this second chapter went badly wrong. Personal loss and a public fallout in 2022. Ronaldo faced the worst moment of his life, the loss of his newborn son. On the field, the clash with manager Erik ten Hag led to an explosive interview, and United terminated his contract. One last World Cup and a new beginning at 37. Ronaldo gave the 2022 World Cup everything he had. Portugal was knocked out in the quarterfinals, but months later he signed with Al Nassr for $200 million a year. From a one-room apartment to owning his own island. The takeaway: Ronaldo didn't just survive setback after setback, he turned everyone into fuel. So here's something worth thinking about. Is his greatness really about football, or about what a person builds out of pain when they refuse to quit? If you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe for more stories like this.